Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Today I'm at Dollarama, and if you think Dollarama has just random stuff, think again. Today I'll be walking you through this place where it shows items for great value at a low cost and budget friendly. Alright, so let's go shopping. Let's talk Dollarama organizers because these are such a steal. I picked these up. They're clear organizers, $2 each, and they're honestly perfect for drawers like makeup, pantry items, or even your refrigerator. They're lightweight but sturdy and super easy to clean, and they instantly make everything look more put together without spending a lot. Now, for this price, you really can't go wrong. This is one of my favorite Dollarama finds. If you look, there are different types, different these are the clear or the transparent ones. However, if you I'll show you others that are there and also show you the price. Now below is like the water organizers, so if you have water bottles and you need to organize those, then you can also select the organizers for the water bottles. Further down the aisle, there are other organizers with different colors and also different, like gold trims. Yeah, so this is what I'm talking about. So, though this is not the same size, it's bigger, you'll find that this is more expensive. So it's just like $3. But I love how the gold trim and the silver trim around the handle makes it looks more expensive. Here we have a few small bins that are very cheap as well, $2 only. And they can be used for several things, like if you want to put your scarves or socks or even toys, that would be a great buy. Now for your pantries, I love to use these. They can sort rice, flour, sugar, whatever it is that you want to put in your pantry, and they're at an affordable price. These bowls and the food tray are priced affordably. The bowl is the tray is $2 and the bowl is $4. They're ideal for parties, or even if you're starting out and you want to just buy things that you can afford at the moment. I think that these are ideal for your space. I also love the designs for the tray and the bowl. They actually look like a set. So if you buy them together, then you can pair them and So they're great for snacks, apps, or just setting up a little self-serve table without spending a lot. I like this coffee mug. It is cheap but looks expensive, and I've never seen it in here before. But of course, they do add new items from time to time. And for this one, I think it would be a great gift for someone who is a coffee lover. And it is affordable. But I'm here primarily for the water bottles. So these bottles, I have kids, they go to school, and sometimes they'll come home. Bottles are either broken or they can't find it. Over time, this can become expensive if we keep replacing these bottles. So I love to come here and see what the options are and get a replacement. Simple, that's it. These colorful ice trays are only $2. Yes, they're flexible and easy to pop, and honestly way cuter than the boring clear ones. So I love to have them. They can be used for everything like snacks, ice snacks, freezing fruits, even little treats for the kids, and they don't crack easily. So you can actually stack them nicely in the refrigerator. These glass containers have honestly saved me so much money. When I pack my lunch instead of buying out, it adds up fast, right? And having good containers make it easier to stay consistent. So what I do is I just get the containers. It allows me to keep the food fresh. They don't stain, and I can reheat straight from the refrigerator. And when there are leftovers, it's perfect. They stack and save. It's one of those simple switches that helps you waste less food and spend less money. Okay, so here we have the utensil set and it is $4. Now this set has a variety, so it has the actual spoons that you would normally, it has the spoons that you would normally use to cook with, and though plastic, it is actually very affordable. Over this side, it's basically a lot of utensils that are used in the kitchen. We have the grater, and that grater is showing that it is $4, which is actually affordable. Looking over here, we have the craft scissors, and that is $4 as well. Reasonable. Okay, I think this is a great find as well. So you know how you have the nice knife sharpener? I normally would sometimes use both, like use two knives. They say iron sharpens iron. So sometimes I'll use another knife to sharpen. But here we have this nice item here, and it's $4, and it's the knife sharpener. And there are more than one sections that you can use, and it says honing levels. Then we have the can openers, and this is just $4.75. They're very affordable. Okay. So this little container here, it is where people can actually add, like it shows avocado or food chopper, but looking at it, it is showing that it's $4.75, and I'm trying to open it, but so looking at this, it's a food chopper and it's $4.75. It's like a grater. All you need to do is to pull the top and it will work by chopping whatever item you place inside. So I think this, if you don't have a blender or you don't want to use your full-on blender, you can just actually use this little item here and purchase this item, and it will work favorable for you. Okay, so here we have an entire set, and it shows that it is flatware. It's a flatware ensemble, or it's 16 pieces, $4.50. And they also have them in white as well. So it comes with the spoon, the fork, the knife, and smaller spoons that can be used as well. Ice cream scoop for $4.25. Relatively easy. Now, if you are someone that wants to be cooking and have placemats that protects your surfaces such as your furniture, then we have placemats here, and these are woven trivets for your tables, and it's just $1.75. Alright, so here we have some tiny measuring cups, very small, and it's only $1.25. Very small. And then we have the larger ones. These are glass, and the cost for this is $5. So yeah, $5 for this one. For the cake bakers, we have cake stands, like for if you're having a birthday party and you just want to have it assorted. This is like $4.25 for the treat stands. It's beautiful. It shows that it's 3-tier, and that's a very good price for something like this. I know that they do have them at Michael's, and I know those are more expensive, but this one is just for $4.25. Okay, here we have, I've never seen this before, but it is a splatter screen, and it can be used when you're cooking, and then you just cover it, put it over your pot and pans. It's just fine mesh screen. It shows fine mesh screen prevents grease splash, also great for staining, and this is just $1.25. I've never used this, so I'm gonna try it and see if it works, but that is an affordable price. Okay, so we have this strainer here that is for pasta, if you just want to, or anything that you're cooking that you want to drain from it. Like, I know this says pasta strainer, so it would be a great buy. The cost is showing $5, so it is $5 for this item. Yeah, and here we have the mortar and pestle for $5. So if you are the traditional type of person that when you're cooking you prefer to just, you know, beat your seasoning, then this would also be a great find. And this is $5 for the small one. Okay. I absolutely love these medium bag clips. So the pack is $3.75, and there are 5 pieces that are here. So, you know, normally when you would have the bags when you buy chips and then you open it and then you're not done, this would be ideal for you, and it is very much affordable, $3.75.